So if you're watching this segment, that means you've accepted my invitation to try to teach you to dance, which is great. And I hope you will keep going and take each of the segments and keep going and going and going until either you succeed or you just decide, nah, this isn't something for me. But before we even get started, the reason that I'm even giving these lessons in the first place is because of the elephant in the room. And what is the elephant in the room? Well, why is it that people don't want to take dance lessons or don't want to learn to dance? And this is addressed more to the guys than the women, because women typically love to dance. So how do you get your partner, the guy, to go out and take some lessons and learn to dance when he says he doesn't want to? And I can tell you the reason why. When you're learning something new, you're in a classroom or whatever, typically it's one-on-one, or a lot of the work is in your head, at a desk, at a table, whatever, your computer screen. And nobody's really watching you other than your instructor. With dancing, that's completely different. You're doing this in front of a whole group of people. Even although many of them are strangers to you, there are still people there that might be your friends. And what happens is, you are concerned, you're worried, and you're afraid that you're going to make a mistake. Well, you are going to make a mistake, but you're worried that what people will think of you, and that's the worst thing that can happen. If all you can think about is what people are thinking about you, they're critiquing you, or they're laughing at you, there's no way you want to get involved in that. Nobody wants that in their life. I can tell you, I certainly don't want that. And it took a while before I learned to dance like nobody's watching, because I'm telling you, that phrase is true. You have to dance like nobody's watching. Otherwise, you won't move. You won't get out of your chair. You won't get up onto the dance floor. So we have to get you to that point. And the purpose of my dance lessons that I'm giving here is that so that I can very slowly build you up. You can do this in your living room. You can take your time. You can rewind. You can try again and again and again. And there's nobody watching you. You're doing it all on your own. And you can mess up as many times as you like, and it doesn't bother you. And you will just keep trying and keep trying. Slowly get enough information. Slowly practice until the point where you start to feel comfortable. And get to the point, hopefully, where you can go to a dance or go take some formal lessons, walk in that room, know what to expect so that you're not completely intimidated, and can move forward and get to the point where you can put aside that fear and just go and have fun. So the way I've structured these dance lessons, or this curriculum, let's call it, is based on years of business, of training people, years of sports and coaching people, years of Taekwondo and being an assistant instructor to help young kids and adults how to perform martial arts. I've also learned a lot from teaching beginners how to dance. And so what I've done is I'm going to give you a tutorial. I'm going to explain things as best I can, as simply as I can, gradually expose you to different music and dance styles, and then finally show you some footwork. And then we'll put it together with some music so you can practice. So I can tell you there's also some line dances that you can learn and follow and do in your living room. And that's great. Line dancing is a good way to start. It's almost like having a private lesson. You can learn all these dance moves without having a partner. It's very difficult to learn to dance if you have a partner at your same level. So you and your partner go and take dance lessons and you're both beginners. We call that the blind leading the blind. It's just not a good way to do something like learning to dance. Unfortunately, that's how most of us do it. I would like you to get to the point where you can have enough experience that by the time you get together with a partner to learn a partner dance, to lead and to follow, you're way ahead of the game. You're already ready to go. So if that's something that you're interested in still, please stay tuned, go on to the next segment, and I will slowly explain to you more and more. And I hope down the road one day, you will learn to dance and have fun.